Some guys actually want to date me because they feel like they won't do any work.
Ha! Run,
Yeah.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Kamsinnamani, and if it's the first time you're seeing these beautiful faces, please don't make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button and give me this video a big thumbs up if you end up enjoying it. And if it's not, hi loves, welcome back. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, we have blown. We have actually blurred, guys. Today I have a very special guest. Anytime I talk about collaborations, everybody bring Layefa. What? I'm so sorry. Bring Layefa. Hello, ma'am.
I'm sorry, you guys. Anytime you are excited, Coco is excited, so it's like we need to take
How
our.
do I carry her? Say hi, Coco. I'm really in the Layefa.
Say hi, Mama. Say hi, Kamsi's fam.
Hi. Okay,
She doesn't like to be on camera.
Oh, she doesn't, but she likes the attention. Introduce yourself, I mean, she doesn't. You don't need the introduction, but just do it for us. Humor us.
Please, I need the introduction. Hi guys, my name is Layefa. And I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. We are both YouTubers based in Lagos, Nigeria.
Guys, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about, first of all, you guys always ask me questions about starting a business, being a girl boss, entrepreneurship, and whenever I want to do it, I'm like, I don't really have that much experience, honestly.
What?
I don't. Stop. I already did this in DM. Don't bring it here.
I'm bringing it here. I don't like when people narrate themselves.
No, but
you are the definition of a girl boss. What do you
and
mean?
you're the guy at the top, so why not just bring another person? So exactly, so I was like, you know what, I really don't want to handle this topic by myself. I wanted to bring someone who has way more experience and can just way more experience, especially in Lagos. I feel like if you can make it in Lagos, honestly, you can make it anywhere, and I feel like you've made it not once, not twice, not like 3 times in different businesses. Shush. You didn't even, what, excuse me, why didn't you not tell them what to do? Name all the business. So you know that she's very she has credentials and
So I just hype me up.
I don't know, I'm just telling you, so please tell us your business.
You're not making me shy. But I'm a YouTuber, I'm a makeup artist, I'm a hairbender, I have a hairline, and I also have a makeup line in partnership with my friend.
So that's how many did we count?
4.
Okay, so I have some questions. Hopefully there are questions you guys would have wanted to ask her, and we're just going to discuss just basically how she started, the struggles or advice for people who are also trying to start a business. But yeah, if you guys want to join in this conversation and hear her answers, please keep on watching. So Layefa Sandra.
How did Sandra?
No, I know Layefa actually, but I know that Sandra is what it's going to call. I switched.
So you're not in the inner circle.
People call her Layefa, I call her Sandra. All right. So how did you know you wanted to go into the path of entrepreneurship and not 9 to 5, finish school, work in an office, all of that?
No.
Oh, you did not know?
No,
Okay.
I didn't know. He chose me. I didn't choose it. I actually was doing a 9 to 5.
Oh, really?
For like a year. And it was so depressing.
Where was that?
When I was in Asaba, I was working in an estate firm because I actually studied estate management. 5 years in the university. I did it for like a year, and I was just thinking to myself, is this what I'm going to do for the rest of my life? And I hadn't studied makeup then. Okay, I just learned, but I learned because I used to do pageantry then. Mm-hmm. So I just wanted to learn how to do my own makeup. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it was...
from
that experience that I was like, okay, no, this is not for me. I want to be happy in this life I came to.
But you didn't know it was makeup.
I didn't know it was makeup.
But you knew it was something.
I didn't know what it was.
But you knew it wasn't this.
I just knew it wasn't this.
I feel you.
I just knew that it wasn't this, and I don't know. Everything just fell into pleasant places. Like even when I started doing makeup, I didn't think I was still going to be able to make a career out of makeup.
Especially
Because
back
then, then makeup was to charge like 5,000 naira for makeup.
The good old days.
Like I didn't even think the way makeup is big now. I didn't see it, to be honest.
What's the highest price you've had for like a bridal charge?
Like 1M.
Really?
Not even.
I thought it was
for
rumors
outside.
though, but they're honestly
rumors care. Not
One
even
M.
for outside of Nigeria.
That's
like
1 million in
within
case you're
Nigeria,
confused.
1 million naira
Naira.
for one day, not 2 days.
Really?
So that's for those of you that used to look down on
Look
makeup
that-
artists.
They're
Money
making
they
money.
get.
They're making no. Everyone wants to do it now. What would you advise someone that is maybe young or maybe just finished uni or in uni and wants to start a business? Like the first thing you would tell them.
Be ready to put in the work. People just think that 9 to 5 is where there's a lot of work to do, so let me go and do a business. It's easier, but you actually need to work twice as hard when you're a business person. Like,
and it's all
9
on
to
you.
5, yes, it's all on you. You are everything. At least when you're doing the 9 to 5, you have like a chain of command. Like, you're not doing everything yourself.
And you're sure at the end of the day you're getting this amount of money.
Exactly, but with business, especially when you just start out, like when I started YouTube, I don't know about you, but when I started YouTube for like almost a year, I wasn't making money off of YouTube.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah, you know the funny thing? You're actually one of the lucky ones. And I think it's
Why?
only 1 year you said without. Do you know how many years I stayed without getting substantial? Yeah, you know you like you came on and it was like boom. No, literally. Like you just had your content was so great. I remember when you put in your first video, everything. So it was like I think it was I said 2017. Okay, I didn't take it seriously, but it was well over 2 years or so.
I started 2017.
I know. I know.
9 to 5, as the name implies, you end work by 5. But like having a business, there's no closing hours, literally. Especially when you're starting out, because like you really want to, till the soil very well. Like I remember when I started out, like 4 a.m. I'm still filming. And then maybe I did makeup classes, I went for makeup bookings during the day, and then I come back and I still have to film for my YouTube. 4 a.m. I'm still working. So be ready to put in the work. And God is when I say this thing is like this one likes to form God is really like Christian, but like you could definitely see the turnaround in my life that year the moment I put God at the center, and you have to believe.
Yeah.
So important. Like even if everybody around you thinks that you can't succeed at this business, you have to see the vision that people around you are not saying.
You doing the same thing.
Even thank you. That's one misconception that I really don't like. Like when I wanted to move to Lagos, people kept telling me, don't move there. There's
they
so
say
many
every year. They say every year.
So it's still going on.
It's still going on.
It's still a thing. But I came here and I succeeded. Imagine if I put it in my head that yes, everybody around me.
Even with YouTube, is like don't go to Lagos. There's so many YouTubers. Like it's
saturated.
Everyone. I think the difference is you.
That's just the explanation for it. The difference is you. There's no you like you, so you will bring something different
that
to the table.
Isn't here. How important is capital in starting a business?
It depends on the business that you're starting.
So, do you think starting small is always the best way to go, or you think that people like save up and like start be like, what is that?
Okay, let's use YouTube as an example. Yes, even as much as I would say start small, you can't really start small with YouTube because quality, when someone opens your video, the first thing they hear is sound, the first thing sound, what they see. If what they're seeing and hearing is not appealing to them, they won't watch. But you don't have to break the bank. I always thought, but you can use your phone.
I think it's relative when people say small. So when I say small, I mean like instead of buying like a 1 million naira,
you can get you can even get a used camera for like 150k in naira. In naira. You can actually buy used cameras. Yeah, use phones. Use natural lighting.
Go to a quiet place. At least you have to try like make an effort in that sector.
In that regard, yes. Yeah. People just have it in their head that you need expensive things to start. Just remove that from your head first of all. Just remove that from your head. Start with. I used to use Mary Kay. Mary Kay was like
what's that shit?
607. That was like the most popular shit.
Even those that are very black, those that are very fair.
I was very black. And this is 607. Imagine me using 607. Do you know that there's actually this sense of fulfillment in starting
where you
small,
and as you're upgrading your camera, you're like, wow, I remember when I really wanted this camera.
There's a sense of fulfillment and pride that you feel knowing that you start small and then here you are.
And I also feel besides that, it's like I don't think it's wise to really invest so much in something you're not yet sure if for. Like when people are YouTube, like you haven't said it at all and you want to spend so much in a camera, it's like I feel like it's also like being smart, just being small, let's see how it goes.
Being young is about trying things. So it could just be you trying out that business, and that business is actually not meant for you, and you just ended up spending so much investment in that business, and at the end of the day you realize that this isn't what I want.
Yeah.
Then you want to now go into something else, and now you've ended up wasting.
So you're dabbling, exactly. So yeah. What would you say are the 3 most common mistakes people make in, entrepreneurship and business?
Mistakes.
It can also be like maybe from your own past mistake or like anyone.
That's a good question. I'm thinking. What is going on here?
And they ask question.
Yeah, you should be a host. You should actually be a host. I would say that one mistake that people make in businesses, women especially, well, not just women, generally, is thinking that you're not your business. You need to separate.
I'm guilty.
I
just recently.
Yes, I was guilty of
even
this
down to bank account.
Yes, like you need to have it. You think you have money.
That's not yours.
That's not your money.
That's not your money.
That's not your money.
And you might think, I'm checking the amount, but no, it gets mixed up later on. Like, I know no.
Have a separate account for your personal self and for your business. Your business is a different person. In fact, have 2 accounts for your business. One for your profits and one for your capital.
I've learned something. I've actually learned something.
But you knew that.
No, I don't.
Because people know these things, but you don't really want to apply it.
Okay, but that how you just said it was like it really entered now. Like that's actually interesting.
You need to have, because you feel like you're making money and maybe you're not even really making money. All of that is just
it's not profit on top. It's not
profit
it's just,
on top.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just what you're making back on. Another mistake. How important is research before going into a particular business? I think.
Oh, that's a mistake.
I think that's a mistake.
That's a mistake actually. You need to be well equipped with all. Even let's say YouTube. Let's use YouTube that we're very familiar with.
Okay.
You want to be
type
a
of
YouTuber.
content.
You don't even know how to open a YouTube channel. I really don't. Okay, this is a very good point that you brought up, because it's actually a very good point, because I get people ask me
basic questions.
And I'm one that is always saying, I like to give back, I like to help, because people helped me when I was coming up, so I like to help people, but help yourself first.
Like from the questions, you can tell that you haven't done any
done your research. And people would actually pay for classes that you can go and do this research by yourself and get, like I learned how to edit on YouTube. I learned lighting, camera settings, and all of this on YouTube. Like, if you really want to succeed at something, you need to be prepared.
They're like basic questions, and then there are questions you can ask because of this person is a successful YouTuber, so they know maybe something that is not out there. That's different. But when you're asking how do I open a channel, or it's like, sis,
it's obvious that you're not even ready.
You're almost even wasting that time. You could have asked me something else that would actually. Yeah, I feel you. I want to know. Well,
so you're smiling.
No. No, I just want to know. I feel like you're a successful woman in business. I just want to know, how does that, especially in a place like Nigeria, how do you feel being a successful woman in Nigeria? Do you feel like, again, they're setting unnecessary stereotypes that are put on women that do well, especially at a particular age? And I feel like you said in that a young age, even before this.
Really?
Yes, you're in your 20s. That's not.
20s is young. I was 25. I was 25.
That's young.
That's not young.
For a third, that's young. If we're in America, that everyone is in, but it's hard here. Okay. So that's people insulted because I don't know what she's trying to say. But I'm just saying, like, were there any struggles you had to face that you feel like men who were also doing as good as you were at that age wouldn't have faced that you faced?
That's your question. Somebody really needs to think well. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking of one right now. I really hate the fact that when a woman is successful, a man helped her get there. She definitely had help. Yeah. I don't think they will say that to a guy.
No, they won't.
Even if the guy is 20.
Even if he's younger, that's actually a good point.
Even 18 self, they will say it to him, but let it something years old.
Even 40.
Even 40. Like, you don't know.
It's just not possible.
And it's so much harder to be successful as a woman than a man.
Yes.
Because there's so many odds that are stacked against us.
So many obstacles set by men.
Yes.
Men themselves.
goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Like, all the hard work that a woman has suffered, struggled, sweated, you just reduce it to
A man.
a man.
A penis.
A penis. Not just a man, you just say an organ.
Yeah, because actually not, is that
It's
organ?
just the organ.
Yeah, it's the organ. Yeah.
It's so upsetting. It just is actually quite upsetting. But that's just the society that we live in. And you can't let that get
Stop
into
you.
your head and stop you from. Imagine working so hard and then you hear someone say, "Oh, now one man, now one man, I help him."
I thought you really shouldn't depend on what others
Yeah,
say.
don't care.
And the annoying thing, sometimes you can even be doing the most basic thing. Maybe it's like, maybe you're taking yourself out every Sunday or something. Some small-minded people will still think this. I'm like,
It's just small-mindedness.
this is a basic, like,
People speak out of what they know. Ignorance is also there. Like me being a YouTuber now, people think I don't earn that much from it.
yes.
So
And they're
if
so
I were to
confident.
buy, so confident in their ignorance. If I were to buy something pricey now, to them it's like there's no way I could have afforded to get that.
I even think it's even now that people are even knowing how much makeup artists actually make. Because even with makeup as well, it's like, is it not just makeup? How can
Is
you?
it not just?
I feel you.
You know that even as basic as finding a house
I was about to bring that up now.
was so difficult for me.
Renting, I feel like you actually when you want to rent, they'll be like, oh, where's your? You have to come with a man. You actually have to have a guy friend. It helps. Why? I don't know.
It's so bad.
And the person you're
I've
even
never
bringing,
experienced down to like this Lagos or
that's
I
the
look for
only
houses.
yeah. I feel it's a general thing. It's not funny, especially if maybe you not even make more than that man.
Oh, they'll not ask you what do you do. I'm a makeup artist.
Oh, you did lie.
And that's so bad. Like, why do I
Yeah.
have to lie to prove to you that I'm doing well? Because, hey, God.
Yeah. Is this bad thing about when you say you're an influencer? So I don't even I just use YouTuber, and even saying that outside, whenever people ask me and I say that, there's always this
look.
Yeah, and they think you didn't clock it, but it's so obvious. They're
So
like,
obvious.
they just feel like, oh, this one is just out here playing. And again, it's ignorance, but
It's
obviously
ignorance.
ignorance. But it's like, so I sometimes I actually say media.
That's
Because
that way to put
it looks more
For them
responsible.
to-
So it's like, oh, I'm in media, and I just end it there. But the house hunting thing is actually quite sad.
It's quite sad. It's really sad.
Like, why can't you just tell me to present my account, my bank statement or something? Isn't that
Really?
a more
Isn't that more-
reasonable way to? But it's just they will be like, no, why are you living by yourself? Why can't I live by myself? I'm sorry, like, do I have to stay in my father's house to like get married?
And then it's worse when you're like my age and then you're now single.
did I? Oh, I didn't. Okay, I haven't clocked that as well. That's
That's the worst. Do you know, like, I've actually had people disrespect me and I can't talk back because, oh, you are unmarried. How can you talk to her? She's a married woman. What kind of ignorance is that?
I actually don't get what's the
What, have you heard that?
Yeah, I don't get.
I wouldn't have believed it if it didn't happen to me personally.
Oh no, I've heard that. You know I'm Igbo, so it's really strong in Igbo culture in terms
That's
of you're
so-
married, you're not married. Yeah.
So I should chop shit
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not married.
It's even a hierarchy even within the married culture. Like, let's say you don't have a male son, and then she has more like, or maybe like you gave birth to your kids normally, and you went through
Yes,
C-section. Like,
I can never understand that.
there's a way. I don't know. It's
I
not
can
still
never
the same
understand it.
baby.
Like, it's not the same baby.
I didn't know it was a thing until last year. I didn't know it was a thing. It's crazy.
Or you even took epidural.
That one, yeah. In Sofa head.
Life has been made easier, but you still want to stress yourself because you are trying to prove a point that nobody really
Work
cares about.
smart, not hard. How does it affect dating when you feel like you're a woman in business and you're successful? Does it make dating harder? You really can't. Do you think men are intimidated by that, or do you think women actually? Because some men say, "Oh, like there's something that happens to a woman when she knows that she's making more money," now that they tend to disrespect men.
First of all, me, I cannot even be breadwinner.
Same. I don't even
I'm
want
sorry.
to.
See,
Same.
there's nothing that makes me more attracted to a guy than ambition.
Yes.
Imagine if you're working so hard and then your husband is just lazy.
Femininity thrives in soft life, but like, let's move back to like, do you
Yeah.
think is it hard dating from that point of view?
Sometimes, some few times, yes.
Few times.
Few times, yes. It's either the guy feels like, okay, I'm successful, I don't need anything.
So did they back away, or they feel like their responsibility should be less?
Some guys actually want to date me because they feel like they won't do any work.
Run.
One let me one case in particular. Like, this guy was cute and everything, and I actually felt like, okay, I might actually have a relationship with this guy. But he just kept always saying, I like how you're so hardworking. I like how you're independent. Over and over. In the beginning, it was cute. But later on, I came to realize that what he meant was he doesn't have to do anything. And really, he made him so laid back. In as much as I'm making my money and I'm being successful at what I'm doing, I'm still a woman. I'm a traditional girl.
Yeah.
I want to be taken care of. We want to go for a trip. He is suggesting a trip. And
But
I should pay
for yours or for both?
For mine.
No.
Or I will go somewhere to eat.
That's not
and
vacation,
he wants to split the bills.
Is it like?
I'm telling you.
Oh no, that's bad.
Turn off.
But he's at what tribe? Like, you don't.
Evil. He's your brother. He's your brother. Like,
Actually, an evil guy don't do that. Evil men have no filter.
no, but like most of the guys that I've dated are actually evil, and I'm not used to that. Like,
no, I think
men
they're
know how to
extreme.
take care of
So
their
either
women.
you find one that is taking care, or you find the other one that is not doing anything.
I'm not even asking for too much. I'm not saying it's possible that I might be a billionaire and this man is not a billionaire.
Yes.
But I can see that you are a hard worker. Don't be lazy. It's either that or they're always on the defense. Like, everything you
Maybe
do.
insecure.
Insecurity, that's just it. Because I might be coming from here and you are seeing it from the point of, because you think you have money. That's just your insecurity speaking. Like, everything, you're always on the defense. Why are you always on the defense? That kind of person should just go and date a small girl that does not have money.
But their eye is big.
Their eye is big, and then you cannot.
Yes. You can't match the energy.
You can't match the energy. So what do you want from them? I want to see potential.
Yeah.
I want to know that you are a hard worker. Maybe things just haven't clicked yet, but you are working towards it.
Yes.
Because it will be a strain in the marriage. Money is important too.
Money is very important.
Do you know how expensive school fees is?
Even with that potential, I'm still like, because sometimes that's how you enter. And it was just smoke and mirrors. So does everyone have to be an entrepreneur? Do you think everyone has to be an
I
entrepreneur?
don't think everybody is built to be an entrepreneur.
So how does someone know if they are or aren't?
You would know.
I don't think people do.
For me, I feel like being an entrepreneur has to do with your passion. It's the passion that will now make you revenue. You know that there's some people that they will even tell you so that they like 9 to 5.
They like structure.
Yes, people like structure.
Yes.
So they know that. I admire those people that know.
They know what they want. They're fine with it.
They're fine with it. Yeah.
Yes.
I just feel like you need to have a conversation with yourself and
Honest.
be very honest. You need to be very honest with yourself. Like, going into a business, you cannot go in expecting that 1 month time you don't blow. There's somebody that will message me, Layefa, I started doing makeup 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 5 months ago, and it's not really pulling in the money that I expected it to. And I don't know, some people might come in and 2 months, 3 months, they're doing very well.
But that's the
exception.
That's not the rule. Exactly.
Not the rule. You can't expect to just come in and the money just start flowing in immediately. So if you're not patient, if you're not ready to work, entrepreneurship is not for you. Not for you. And when you start out in a business, you have to be ready to just live life basics. You don't see that baby girl life. You have to put it on pause.
Yes.
Even as of now that God has blessed me, I can afford to buy a bag of $5. I can afford to splurge. But even up until now, I'm still not being extravagant because I know where I'm going and I know what I'm trying to achieve. So
Just
that time
give it
will
up
come.
for now. Yes.
Yes, that
Sacrifice.
time will come. Yes, exactly.
Delayed gratification.
That's the end.
You are coming to the end, and the final question would be: what would you tell your younger self?
Be patient.
Be patient. I need that. Sometimes I just so like calm down. There's time. I get some people like they're saying, "Oh, I'm 18. Oh, I'm 19." I'm like, sis, you have so much time.
So much time ahead of you.
Relax. And
Relax,
I was
down.
like this. I don't even blame them, but like that's what you tell yourself.
I was like that. That's why.
Yeah.
If I can go back, I'll tell her, Sandra, be patient.
Everything will work out.
Everything will work out. I know another thing I'll tell myself: don't compare yourself to others. That's the biggest thing I will actually tell myself, because
Then you see
then
others
I'll
in
look
this.
I'll look at other people and I'm like, you stay together. You're running your own race. Focus on your own race. Focus on being a better you. Don't be trying to compare yourself to other people. Comparison
It's just
is
sad.
the thief of it.
Yeah.
You just make yourself sad, and making yourself sad might even make you give up.
And you don't even know if in future you might even be bigger than that person. So it's like, why are you just killing yourself at this point? And yeah, that's actually a really good one. Did you like this interview?
I loved it.
I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Also, if you're filming another video on her channel, so if you're done with this one, don't forget to check on the description box and click on her own video. I thank you so much for coming. Oh, I came. But thank you so much for agreeing to be on my channel. I really love this interview. I learned a lot, actually, and I hope you guys did. I did. Until next time, guys.
Sorry, before you go, I'm so proud of Kamsi.
Oh my god, don't do this.
I can't end this video without saying
You
how
always
proud
do this.
I am of Kamsi. Like, I know when Kamsi started.
I used to
our
use the
Snapchat
book.
days.
Yes!
Yeah, we used to chat on Snapchat.
Literally, you made me like actually start. I remember when you were like, you guys start now, and if you do, I'm going to give a shout out to the first 50 people. I did.
I didn't know that until recently. I was going through old chats with me and you, and I saw that.
And when I did it, I was like, if I actually open me and you did it, I was like, oh my god. I'm
so proud. Like,
thank you
and you
so
can
much.
see the hard work and dedication that Kamsi puts into our channel. There's no way you'll be putting in consistent hard work and it won't pay off. It's paying off. So this should be inspiration. I'm so proud of the lady that she is. Like, she's such a classy baby. She not like.
Thanks, boo.
I'm so inspired by how hard she works and the quality of content that you put out.
Thank you so much.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much. And thank you for being such an encouraging role model for all of us, to be honest.
Thank God.
This is so sappy, but yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and her channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, that was an amazing ending. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Seriously.
Thank you.